Christy, or Miss Bikini Buns. It is January 1st, 2026, and it is now 7 o'clock in the morning, right on the dot. So I am here to welcome you to 2026. Let's make this year one of celebrations and overcoming challenges, and let's achieve our goals in meaningful ways. And whatever you decide to do with your life, make sure that's what you want to do. So I just showed you a little bit about what happened. No, I'm going to show you now about what happened last night at midnight. And then you can see what happened. So here it is. Hi bunnies, it's me, Christy. It is December 31st, 2025. It is 11:49 p.m. I'm here with Miko, and he's a little bit scared because of the fireworks. But I wanted to come on because I woke up and I was like, you know what? This is a once in a lifetime thing. I don't know if you can hear in the background, but those are fireworks going off. I don't know what it looks like because I need to be here in the house with the little one because he's scared. See, with him, I want to pick him up and hold him close, but he just wants to be close. So I just need to be close. Right? Yeah. I'm right here. So there's about 10 more minutes until 2025 is over. And, there's so much to be grateful for this year. It was a year of turning my life around. Even though I started in October 7th, 2024, 2025 really solidified my commitment to getting healthier and to get stronger. I did set out, one of the goals was to lose weight, as always, for me, the New Year's resolution is always, let's lose weight, right? And get healthier. But this year, I really committed myself to actually do it, and it lasted more than 5 weeks, and especially I made a decision to go with my bodybuilding coach because I was like, you know what, I have had coaches in the past, bodybuilding coach in the past, but I think with my current coach, I really like how she, I don't know, it's just, she has, I just like her style of coaching. Like, okay, for instance, she was willing to let me do macros, so I could choose what I wanted to eat, within the macro, as long as I got a certain amount of protein, fats, and carbs, I was able to choose my menu. But, towards the end, though, even though I have a meal plan now and she told me what to eat, she incorporated what I wanted to eat within the macros. And so far, it's been working. I just, for one reason or another, with the change to the retatrutide, it hasn't really suppressed my food noise and appetite, but I don't know if it's actually because of the peptide itself or because I haven't found my titration yet, because with tirzepatide it was the same. So as you can hear, it's picking up a little because now it's 11:53 at night. I don't know if you can hear. Here, wait. all fireworks going on. And so I would love to look at what it looks like, but this one is a little bit, he's a little bit scared. So, and she doesn't, one of her things, her training is we don't really do abs. We work on doing vacuums, which I like because one, you need it for, your presentation. And two, if you do, I've learned, through research and hearing people's stories, that if you do like, your typical ab workout, it is a muscle and it will make your waist thicker because you're building that muscle, right? So I like that. And then I also like my coach because she has experience within the bodybuilding competition, and she has made it to the place where it's the ultimate goal of to be in the Olympia. Not to say that I will be in the Olympia just by association, but she has the knowledge and the guidance to do that, as well as her background being in the medical field. So that is why I chose to go with this coach, and I'm so glad I did, because usually by now I'm just like disillusioned. And don't get me wrong, I think it was back in maybe April and May, I was like, why am I even doing this? Because I wasn't losing weight. I just was bouncing around. I felt like, what am I doing this for? No matter what I did, I just felt like I was overeating and just a lot of things. But then, I stuck through it, and, we did some tweaks and stuff, and now it's finally kind of going in the downward trend of losing weight and getting stronger. And I notice my body composition is actually changing for the better. But, within the changing my body composition, things that have had fluff in it, that, even though it was fat, now everything is kind of, like I said in a previous vlog, it's deflating. And, but, I'm glad that I'm finally able to be stronger and to get the look that I always wanted to achieve. And I don't think I will be what people typically will think of. Oh yeah, you're going to build muscle, you're going to get so huge. No, because it takes so much time and enhancement to get as big as people think you might get. Yeah, I know you're back. So it's 3 minutes to midnight, and it is picking up outside. Miko came back. Yeah, I know. I'm with you. And then, so, I don't know, just a lot of ups and downs this year. Just a lot of ups and downs. The major one was back in August. And then and then October was a major change with the residence change. But I was glad that I had the resources to make that change within a short amount of time. And I actually think it was a good thing, because honestly, I like living here better than the old place, because one, it had that black mold in the bathroom. Two, it was deteriorating. And even though we had maintenance available, the maintenance was only like, it wouldn't fix it. It would just like be a patch. And then, you know what I mean? They didn't really fix it. 3, the neighborhood has changed. I still belong to the Facebook group of that particular complex, and I'm reading like teenage kids are breaking into people's parked cars, and I don't know, even management is not as helpful as it can be. So, with all those things, it was a good thing to come here. Now, I don't know what 2026 is going to bring, but, I just can look what's before me and think, you know what, this is what I'm going to do, and this is what I have, and whatever happens, happens. So it is 11:59 and 45 seconds. So if you can hear, can you hear? It's almost midnight. So 4, 3, 2, 1. Happy New Year. I know you're scared. Yes, and Hawaii has not disappointed. Can you hear? There we go. So it is 2026. Happy New Year. I know, I'm right here, honey. This is how we do it in Hawaii. Hee hee. Go-chee-hoo. I know, baby. You're okay. So we did manage to get Kalo and Honey inside. So they're in a black crate in our little dining room area / exercise area, but / storage place. But they're inside, which thankfully we were able to get them. There are other stray cats outside, but they're not as they're older, and they're not as easy to get. So, but at least we have Kalo and Honey inside, and then housemate was able to get them and then also feed the outside cats. And woohoo! Ooh, there we go. So I wonder what it looks like outside, but I can't open the window and look because I got the little one over here. Here, let me see. I will try to open. Okay. I'll try to open. Can you hear? Yep, people are shooting off aerials. I can see it in the sky. Oh, look over there. Here, hold on. I don't know if you can see. Hold on. Oh, I cannot. Oh, I don't know if you can see. Cannot see. Sorry. Yeah, there. Oh, so pretty. Oh my goodness. People are gonna get fined. Oh, so pretty. Oh, I wish you could see this. Wow. So, yeah. So So I think Waipahu and Ever Beach showed up. Look, what? How much money is it? Pop, pop. Oh. Wow. Oh boy. Yeah, so that is New Year's in Hawaii. So Happy New Year 2026. I'm gonna close the window already because I can't really see. And Bebe is getting scared. Oh, I wish I could show you, but yeah, so oh boy, what 2026 is going to bring such interesting challenges and celebrations. But with those challenges, I hope that we can get through it. I can get through it. And you know what? Things are happening in the beginning of the year. And I'm just hoping that the truth will come out and that people will recognize what is happening and quash it and dismiss it, because it's ridiculous, and I don't understand why we're putting resources towards this minor thing. And maybe one day I will share it with you, but right now I can't. But whatever happens, because I have no control over the outcome. I really don't. I wish I did, but I don't. And I only can make good decisions for myself and take care of my little ones and take care of my health, take care of my job and things like that. I am so grateful for having my job for all these years. I'm so grateful for the community at my job. I'm so grateful for my brain, which helps me retain this job. And I wish I was better at it, but you know, like I said, you only can do what you can do with what you have. Sorry, I'm like waiting for the big boom. Every time there's a pop, I'm waiting for the boom. So I hope you had a good New Year's Eve and New Year's Day to come. I think I have to get up in about 5 hours and get ready for the gym. It's my first workout of the year, and I also am going to do my I don't know what I'm going to do or how I'm going to do this YouTube thing. Should I just keep the format? I don't know. But I guess for now I'm going to keep the format because this is what I'm used to, but with a tweak here and there. So I just wanted to come on and record this part of the night because can't really recreate this at 5 o'clock in the morning. It is now 12:07. It is Thursday, January 1st. And I will see you in about maybe 5 hours to just tell you happy January 1st. And as far as my weight, this, I have to admit though, it's been a good year. It was full of trials and tribulations, and it had good times and bad times. But on the spectrum of what could have happened or could not have happened, I'm just grateful for what happened because I was able to handle it, and we all came out a little bit better, and we just gotta take what we have and try to do the best that we can with what we have. Right, little one? Oh, now that I think about it, 2025 was also filled with some sorrow. I think as I think about it and reminisce, it was in the beginning of 2024 when I lost Jasmine, my little girl dog. And then a little later we lost Violet, and then we lost our oldest, Daisy. Yeah, so it's been a year, it's been a year of just ups and downs, heartache, and joyful moments too. So I'm going to end this now because I want to go back in bed and decompress. People are still celebrating outside, and I can just hear, $200, $50. I just can think, okay, look at all these fireworks just being burned, money being burned. But yeah, so I'll see you in a little bit. Thank you so much for watching my vlog, and hopefully I will be able to grow my YouTube channel in 2026. As I grow my YouTube channel, I will decrease my weight and finally achieve the goals I've always held in my heart ever since I was a teenager. So I'll see you later. Bye. Okay, so that is what happened last night at 12 o'clock. So what I thought maybe would be a crackdown on the total. I don't think you can have a total crackdown on the fireworks. But I must say, because of this, kind of enforcement, it wasn't as bad as before. Where, because I totally kind of expected the 12 o'clock, celebration with all the fireworks and the aerials. Yeah, aerials are illegal, but had aerials last night. But usually you have it at 12 and then it keeps going until maybe 2 o'clock in the morning. This year it was pretty much over by 1 with the occasional pop, pop. But yeah, so it was really good. This morning I'm being a little bit different in my breakfast meal because I just feel like eating fish. So yes, this is my breakfast. This is my poke. My ahi poke with onion and green onion, and I'm having it with teriyaki nori, 2 packages. And then I got to get ready to go to the gym today. My first workout. So this is my first gym outfit of 2026. So I'm wearing a white tank top of Hello Kitty. This is the first time I'm wearing it. And then down below is the glitter, the bedazzled Hello Kitty shorts. And I'm wearing red underneath, as well as those shorts too. Because I don't like hanging out. So today is leg day and then my cardio. And yes, I did indulge in other things last night. I ate pizza and I ate tiramisu, which is really good, And it's really good. But so good that I am not going to overindulge in that either because it's not worth it. So I started the new year off at 189.0 pounds, and I know why, and you know what? It is what it is, and from now until next year of December 31st, 2026, I would like to know what I will be weighing in at the end of the year and how much I accomplished and all that stuff. So I did in my planner write down, I think about 5 goals, and I can't remember them all, but I try to remember. So number one was like lose weight to the goal weight, which I put at 115 pounds. Number two was reduce debt, or it could have been number three. Oh, number two was compete in two bikini bodybuilding competitions. And number three was reduce debt. Number four is, I don't remember. Four was to, I don't remember. I don't know. Maybe when I get my planner, I'll let you know. So, yes, starting the new year off with my fuzzy baby hair that I can never control. And yeah, so everyone is okay. After they were very nervous last night, but right now, dogs and cats, they live in the moment, right? So now they're okay. They're outside. The honey and Kalo are outside again. And then the little dogs are just wandering around. They just finished their breakfast. And yeah, and I'm going to say the reason why I am not really sticking to my meals is because my routine is a little off. Because normally I would have my first meal at 6 o'clock. And then about 7:30 I would have my second meal. And then about 11 o'clock in the morning I would have my third meal. And then my fourth meal would be about 1 o'clock, 1:30. And then my last meal would be maybe 5:30, 6 o'clock when I come home. But since I'm on winter break, I don't have my first meal until like now at 7. When I come back from the gym, which is probably like 11:30, that's my second meal. So I'm already kind of thrown off. And yeah, and then also too, some things like the taro are not available because they're not in the stores. We went to 2 Safeways and they did not have any taro at all. And then also went yesterday, had no tortillas. So yeah, so this is my protein, and this is only 20 calories, a whole package. So this is 40 calories total. And then gotta start drinking more water. And then yeah, so I'm glad I don't have to write in my New Year's resolution, let's start losing weight, because I already have, right? I've been dieting since October 7th, 2024. But at least I can say I don't, let's go to the gym but I already go to the gym. So at least I was able to build that consistency. Oh, so anyway, I'm going to end this now because I want to eat my breakfast and I got to start getting myself ready to leave. And I hope you had a happy new year. And I'll see you in a little bit for my gym accountability check-in. Bye. Happy New Year, bunnies. This is my first workout of 2026. As you can see here, it's blue sky. And even though you're not supposed to pop fireworks on the property, in the driveway, I don't know if you can see here. Can you see? People were popping fireworks right in the thing. And, I'm going to pull the old lady card. Back in my day, after you, popped your fireworks, you cleaned up after yourself. Just saying. So maybe they'll clean up later. But let's give them a little chance because, it was New Year's Eve and, maybe they were tired. But yeah, the parking lot is a mess and all the rubbish blew over here, some of it. But we'll see if they actually step up and clean up after themselves. If not, they're screwed because I'm not supposed to pop fireworks on the property. But I'm not going to say anything, but just saying they should have done them last night. Okay, so, I'll see you later. And today is legs. and cardio. So let's see if I can get it done on the first day of the new year. It's January 1st, and it also might be pool day because the sun is shining right in my eyeballs. So I'll see you later. Bye. Hi bunnies, the first workout of the new year is done. So I did my leg workout and my 60 minutes on the cardio machine, and let me tell you, my legs feel like jelly. No matter how hard I moved my legs, I was pretty much in zone 1 or 2. I don't know, I felt like I was moving my legs real fast, but I guess not, because I couldn't get past zone 1 or 2. But hey, I got it done, and first workout of the year is through. Yay! You guys all clap. So I am going to go home. It is a sunny day. Most likely I will go home and change and go to the pool because it seems like a pool day. And it will be a good day just to relax by the pool and get my tan on and just enjoy myself. Pretty soon is my winter break is done. So yeah, I gotta really enjoy myself. So I hope you had a good day, and if you started your weight loss journey or your health journey or whatever to make yourself better, remember to start slow, do what you can with what you have. I mean, you don't need to do a whole full program if you're not ready for it. If you're that kind of go-getter, then go get it. But if you are a slow burn kind of person where you gotta ease into something, then ease into it, because better to start slowly and build upon that than not doing it at all, because you have this expectation that you need to do everything at once, and you really don't. Because I have done that in the past and it never works for me. So, well, it did work for me for like maybe 2 weeks, and then I kind of burnt out because I was not ready for the whole impact of this full program. So yeah, so I'm gonna go now. I'm gonna have my double chocolate protein rice, not rice cake, you know, the magic spoon thing I always eat. Anyway, I'll see you later. Bye. Hi, this is me again. I was just talking to myself and I wasn't recording, so I'm going to do this again. So here I am on January 1st, but this is my first visit to the pool for 2026. It's a nice and sunny day, and there's not a lot of people here. And I went home after the gym and cleaned up a little bit and ate my blueberries, oatmeal, and yogurt. And here I am at the pool. I've been here since 12, and I'm going to leave here about 2:30. So that's in about half an hour. And can I turn this around? No, I can't. See, I didn't learn something new. I don't know. So I was just talking a little while ago, and come to find out I was just talking to myself because I didn't press record. So I guess I'll say goodbye. See how nice and sunny this is. And this is where I am right now. There's no one behind me. See, this is where I am. And then the pool is in front of me. And I don't know how to turn it around. I guess you can't turn it around when you're recording. So I will see you later. And when I go home, I am going to work on my YouTube videos. Since it's the brand new year, I got to change some things and get going on that. Because I keep talking about it, but you know, all words and no action. But now I gotta put my action into words. No, my words into action. Yeah, that's it. Words into action. So I'll see you later. Bye. This is the pool, and I'm gonna stop before someone enters my line of sight. Okay, bye. Hi bunnies, it's me, Christy, or Miss Bikini Buns. It is 6:26 in the evening, and I'm here to give you my end of the day wrap up. And let me tell you, I lied. Because here I was going to think of a new format of my vlog and put in new thumbnails. But, I'm just going to be honest with you. I'm just going to leave it. Because that's all I can think of right now. And I was trying hard, and I'm not going to lose sleep over it. So this is the format I'm going with, and I'll change it when inspiration hits. But yeah, just just because it's the new year doesn't mean you have to do a total overhaul. And you can use that lesson for whatever that you're trying to start, like with your weight loss journey or whatever. It's not going to magically change overnight. Just like with my little project, I was like, you know what? It is just too much. I'm fine. The thumbnails are fine. The accompanying music is fine. I just leave it. So I just left it. So this is the last part of the video that I need to finish, and then I'll upload it right after I'm done. Just to give you a little bit of the rest of the day update, I went to the gym as always, as you saw during my gym accountability check-in. And I also came home, had my meal, and went to the pool. And I stayed for about 2.5 hours. And I came home, and I didn't want to, but I ended up sleeping about 3:30, maybe 4 o'clock, and I got up about 5:15, 5:30. I didn't want to, but because it was so late, but I fell asleep. But we'll see what happens, how it affects tonight's sleep. And what else? And then I just worked on this YouTube channel uploading thing, and that was about it. I mean, no big monumental changes. I thought I was, but I can't think of anything, and I'm not gonna lose sleep over it. But yeah, oh boy, it's just so interesting. All I can do is get up in the morning, go to the gym, work out, come home, eat, and all I want to do is either go to the pool or just go to sleep. I mean, tomorrow is the last day of winter break, as far as a weekday. I go back on Monday, the 5th, for a teacher work day. So no students, just, getting things back in order in the classroom. And then that's it. Tomorrow, though, the car needs to get serviced. So it has to go to the car service dealership. That's where I take the car. And I don't know, just things like that. And then next week is turning the car in so it can get repaired. And then we're gonna rent a rental car while it's getting repaired. The insurance is gonna pay some. And then I have 2 appointments on Wednesday. One is telehealth at 6 a.m. for my nutritionist through Mochi. And then 2:40 is my regular doctor, and it's in person. So I have to remind myself to bring the blood pressure cuffs because she wants to see how accurate it is. So I got to remember to maybe charge it just in case. I mean, no sense of bringing it and the thing cannot work. And then what else? I think that's about, and then on Saturday I have a hair appointment to dye my grays. But yeah, that's about it as far as appointments for next week. At the end of the month is my eyes. It was my eye, not this eye. This eye got done already. This eye gotta get that corneal collagen hyperlink. So the big thing to work on at work too is the the documents for the data driven instructions or something, the cycle, and also student report cards. So anyway, that is pretty much everything. And why am I leaning my hand on here? Oh my God. So we'll see how that goes. Tomorrow I gotta leave early. So because the appointment's at 7:40. So we gotta leave here at 6:45 because housemate is gonna drop me off at the gym and then go take the car to get it serviced. And it shouldn't be that bad because it's like pretty much in the area. So it's like maybe a 10-15 minute drive from my gym. So yeah, I mean, it's almost Saturday. Pretty soon it's Sunday. Um, oh yeah, as far as the my residence parking lot where they set off fireworks, but they weren't supposed to. They did clean it up. They even got blowers and cleaned up the firecracker mess that was made. I mean, the paper was all over the place. It's like, I'm so happy that they cleaned it up, but it was like, why couldn't you guys do it in a little bit earlier, not at the late afternoon? Because during the day, it was like blowing all around. You know what I mean? It was spreading the trash all over the place. Anyway, so I will see you later. And yeah, big plans didn't happen. But if I do get inspired, I will think of changing my format. But yeah, I'm pretty solid on what I'm doing, and I don't have any big things in my mind. Though my focus is different because my original idea was to have my YouTube channel be, just a documentation of my GLP-1 weight loss journey. But I mean, I am still taking a GLP-1 kind of medication. However, I don't want it to be totally focused on GLP-1 because I am not like the other GLP-1 kind of YouTube channels where they offer information and all this kind of stuff, because I don't have anything to bring to the table as far as, information and newsworthy things to share with an audience. I mean, the ones that I currently follow already do that. So why am I lending my voice to something that's already been done? So I'm just thinking that I'm just sharing my experiences on health and weight loss journey, or huakai. I'm just like sharing what I'm doing to get healthier, to lose weight, to prepare for a bikini bodybuilding kind of lifestyle. So that is where I'm coming from, and that is the focus of what my bunny life vlogs is. My bunny. And how people are like, why are you calling people bunny? Because I don't know, it just came out of my mouth and it just seemed natural. And then for bikini buns, bunny, that just just flowed. So I'm just sticking with it. So if I ever gain a fandom, my fandom are my bunnies, and that is named after my buns that I always wear, whether it's 2 or 1 or tight or loose or whatever, and pretty much always wearing a bun. So I will see you later, and I hope you had a good New Year's Eve and day. As you can see, oh my goodness, the west side Oahu was just lit up. Not as bad as before though, but still lit up. So I will see you later, and thank you so much for tuning in on the first day of the year. My goal is to keep posting at least my vlog every day, like how I've been doing since July 1st, 2025, and also to document my weight loss journey or my weight loss huakai, and we'll see what January brings. I mean, I weighed myself today and I'm 189.0, and we'll see how I am every day, every month, and then what December 31st, 2026 will bring. Will I slip back into my old ways and gain all the weight back, or will I finally achieve what I've always dreamed of, which is to reach my goal weight and to maintain it, and to actually be a bikini bodybuilding athlete and keep moving forward in that way, because that is always what I wanted to do, and I'm going to do it. So thank you so much. Bye.